The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
And welcome to another beautiful, beautiful morning in the city of Baltimore. This is TN
in the studio.
And this is, wait a minute, I was going to say, and this is Askteewhy.
What?
You just going to talk about somebody
It's
off
hot.
I want to introduce myself.
That's right.
TY.
Said allow me to
Introduce myself. My name is T. Hey.
You could call me Sacred.
Yes.
All right, what's up? Anyway, okay, go ahead. Start over.
All right. And welcome to another beautiful morning in the city of Baltimore. This is TN in the studio with...
Oh, now I'm supposed to say something. Dr. P.
And
Price.
oh, hey, ladies.
Hey,
ladies.
it's hot
As hell.
You got that right.
Yes. So,
We got a special guest in the studio today.
yes, we do. We have a special guest.
Right.
In the studio with us is Jaydee Polo.
Hey,
Hey, Jaydee.
Hello.
I know.
There you go.
He is slipping.
No, we all good. So how you doing today?
Doing good.
Good.
Just yourselves.
We're
Wonderful.
good.
What's up?
Thanks for coming
We're doing
in,
good.
spending
Thanks
some
for
time with
having
us. Yeah.
On this beautiful morning.
Yes. In Cricket Street Studio.
Hey. Now, before we get into our interview and all of that, we want to let you know that you can follow us on Facebook at
Askteewhy.
Instagram and Twitter.
Askteewhy.
And if you have a question for Dr. P,
you want to go ahead and send that to askteewhy@gmail.com.
is your radio on?
Yes.
All right. So where we want to start at today, P? Because this is going to be a very, very good little conversation here today. I'm a little excited.
Yeah,
I'm
me too.
very excited.
I've been looking forward to this interview ever since you brought it to me.
Thank you.
To do that. It's very, very interesting. So definitely want to first do everything we can to go ahead and make sure that we help promote some of the local talent. And I do not use that word talent lightly. I listen to a lot of the music from this artist here, Jaydee Polo, and I'm really feeling it. And a lot of stuff doesn't get my endorsement, so definitely.
I know, right?
That stuff doesn't get my
Well,
endorsement.
it doesn't.
Have an endorsement
Because there's a lot of garbage out right now. It's a lot of music, underground garbage. There's a lot of mainstream garbage, and you know what I'm saying. And it's like, when I first learned about Jaydee Polo, as I said, TN, it's like, hey, I know this person, and I had just gotten turned on to this reality show. I can't remember on the network, but it's called the Sisterhood of Hip Hop. I don't know if anybody heard it.
I think it's on Oxygen or something.
Something. So it's and for those who are not familiar with it, has a lot of kind of like underground artists, hip hop artists, of females who are basically going through what they need to go through in order to get on. Some of them are signed with like someone signed with Tank, someone signed with Pharrell, and
he got a label.
Yeah, he signed the girl side. Yeah, so what I'm saying, and then like Diamond, a girl from Crime Mob, she signed with a major label, but it's like they're all just out there grinding, trying to get on. So in any event, I had just watched a couple of episodes, and just kind of feeling through the artists that are on there. And I went and I downloaded all the mixtapes from the people who have been listening to it. And then T hits me up on text. It's like 10 o'clock at night. I'm laying in the bed. She's like, send me this link. So I download Jaydee Polo and I'm listening to it. And I'm going to tell you for real, I'm laying in the bed chilling. And my favorite song is Hold My Coat. And I was just laying in bed and I just started turning up.
She sent me a text back like, yes.
This is what's up.
I was like, I know that's right.
Like I said, I'm definitely glad to be able to play a part to help get you out there even further.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely. And so understand that you really only been in the rap game for maybe about 5 years?
About 4.5
years.
I started after my mom passed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw, because I do my research, and I just saw that, there were some things where you lost both your parents?
Yeah.
Actually? Okay,
Yeah.
but you started after your mom passed, so it was just like, what was it, just the drive? It was just an outlet for you, or?
Like when she was sick, she was with cancer at home, and my brother was taking care of her. And I was just downstairs mixing with some beats and stuff, and she was like, "Is that you playing?" I was like, "Yeah," because she's upstairs. And she was like, "That's not you." So I did it again, and then she just always told me that I was great. You know what I mean? What my purpose in here was to move people spiritually, emotionally, and I just take my music as that. You know what I mean? I might have some type of content, but everything that I rap is what I live. So when she died, I gotta leave some type of legacy. You know what I mean? She gotta live on. I gotta live on when I'm gone. So I gotta make timeless music, even if it's trap or anything. Somebody is gonna be able to relate to it. So just her passing and all the things that she wanted to do and didn't get to do, music breathed new life into me, and without it, I'm nothing. So that's just what it is.
I do have a question. Were you nervous about actually jumping out there and saying like, I'm gonna be a rapper, I'm gonna be an artist? I mean, I know you, Jaydee.
Yeah, you don't like attention. So the first time I ever performed, I probably brought like 30 people out. Like, they were very supportive, and my fat tail just showed my stomach
and just started dancing.
And it just was like, what the hell? Like, it's something come over me. It's just like so natural, but it's just so comforting. You know what I mean? So it's no doubt that this is what I want to do.
When you first did your first show, and you walked onto that stage and you saw those 30 people,
heart was beating.
Were you nervous and were you standing?
Threw up.
Wait a minute, Jaydee. I wasn't even thinking you was gonna throw up.
I get indigestion real bad. My heart start beating hard. I start sweating. But once that mic and I say that first word, bow. And then
it just goes.
For a while, I couldn't see anybody, because
just be in the zone.
Yeah, I can't see who's out there. I don't remember, but that's the nervousness. You can't look them in your eye, but as you progress, you engage. You send your energy to them for you to feel you. So it's all a process the whole time. If somebody think they're the best at any time in their career, they not really doing it for the right thing, because you grow each time and you experience everything each time you perform. You know what I mean?
So who would you say were your earliest musical influences?
Lauryn Hill. I love TLC. I love Lil Wayne. I'm just basically a lover of people that lyricism and emotion. When I can feel what you're saying, that's what I go off. 'Cause I don't even hear the words. I just the energy. I always mess up words. But the energy and the beat, but they like the main people that I love to listen to.
Okay, all right.
Sounds like a true gift.
Yeah, so
it's a blessing.
Yeah.
So out of all of the artists out now, and I'm talking about female, because it's really not that many right now. Who's your favorite? Because the only one that's really out now that's really in the forefront is Nicki Minaj.
You talking as far as a rapper?
Yes. As far as female,
I mean, she cool. The one artist that I respect so with the utmost is Beyonce.
Okay, so it's not even hip hop. Okay,
I didn't even like Beyonce when she was with Destiny's Child, because I felt it was for some other reason. I just felt she just was too much. But she was too much because she didn't belong for me. Everybody can't stand with somebody. But I respect her hustle when she sings. I feel it when she performs. That's just my type of artist. Like, she just all around dancing, singing, emotion. You know what I mean? I feel it. Nicki Minaj cool. She's mastered her craft for her audience. You know what I mean? I can't knock her for that. But as far as me feeling her music, I don't dislike it, but I like her energy on her tracks and stuff. But Beyonce more authentic for me. It's just emotion and experience. So that's why I relate to it.
Yeah, you did a cover of Beyonce, one of her joints, right?
Oh, We Run the World.
Yes. I peeped that. It was cool.
And I got another, it's like so much music I haven't even released yet. I got a song called Ladies Run the World. But I guess it's timing for everything.
Yeah.
When you in certain positions, it's more accepted.
Right.
All right.
Now, I was with T yesterday, and we were listening to your newest track. What is it called?
Bankroll.
Yes, and I love that beat. That's actually one of my favorite beats, like ever. What made you want to do that?
First of all, when I heard it, and I heard that the dude take cocaine, then I was pissed. I was like, but he did a job. I was like, sometimes you're like, why the hell couldn't I think of that? Like, cause that beat, I grew up with that beat. You know what I mean? He was younger than me. Right. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, oh my God. But the only reason I jumped on it, cause me, if I was a guy, I wouldn't have done it, cause he already did it. But I'm a female, so it gives me a pass. Right. So I'm like, well, cause there's so much recognition going out to the men, especially in Baltimore. That's all you see, and I'm proud of them because for a long time it took our community a long time to get with local artists and to push them. So that's the proud thing, but you gotta try your hand on some stuff, and I love the beat, so I had to go on there. I had to do it.
What you guys say, P? Because I see those circles. I see those little things in your head moving. What you guys say, P?
No. I mean, I just, like I said, in preparing for this interview, I really did a lot of research, and I went back and listened to and went on YouTube, and I looked at some of your old joints from 2-3 years ago.
Always swag.
All your little crew and everything. And I was, you know what I'm saying. So one of the things that there's two things. So the first is the song that you have called "Inside of Me." That you did that one. So tell me about the process for that song. What you were aiming to get out. What was your point? What were you really trying to get out there for your fans with that song?
That's part of the album that's coming up called Legacy.
Okay.
And each song I have has a situation. So that song is basically geared to how I felt. I used to play drums for the church, you know what I mean, heavy into the church or whatever. And my aunt comes up to me after the sermon, and she said, "Jaydee, are you right with the Lord?" I said, "What you mean?" And she was like, "Well, you serving for the Lord, but you're not right with God." I said, "What do you mean?" She said, don't say no when I say this, because God told me this. But God said that you're a lesbian. Are you a lesbian? I said, didn't God tell you that? Why are you asking me? But she said, as long as you're not right with the Lord, you can no longer serve playing the drums. So I'm like, it crushed my soul, because my way of praise, how are you going to cut that off? So that just pushed me away. Told me my mom was upset, and just was a big whole thing in the church, my cousins and stuff. Right. So the emotions I had with that, I just took it and geared to the song. Yeah. And when my mom first found out about me dealing with females, she was struck, you know what I mean, heartbroken by that. And it's just that was the emotion I had in that. And every time I hear the song, I get emotional, because it's just let me be me. I can't help it. I tried to stop hanging out with people when I was in college and not go to the clubs. I couldn't answer a phone call when I was miserable.
I want to know why she had to point at me.
I'm just saying, because we just been in college, so I'm just it's a story behind everything I said in that is truth in this experience.
Okay. Well, we got to take a break. Yes. We're going to come back with Miss Polo. In a couple of minutes. It's 10 in the studio with T. Price and Dr. Peter. This is Askteewhy. We'll be back in a couple of minutes.
All right.